some of the biggest news and even economic news this week is about the Baltimore bridge collapse. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg warned that Tuesday's Baltimore bridge collapse will likely have a major and protracted impact to supply chains. Uh-oh. Remember what happened to supply chains in COVID? I don't think it's going to be that pronounced. But he said the Port of Baltimore is closed indefinitely as a result of the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse. It's likely going to be a good long while before that bridge is restored. The port that is now closed handled $80 billion in foreign cargo just last year in 2023. Coal exporter Consol Energy fell 7% yesterday in response to the port closure because in 2023, the port was the second largest port for coal exports. So this bridge potentially having global impacts. Consol Energy's relied heavily on a marine terminal that is located at the port, which represents over a quarter of all U.S. seaborne coal exports. Ford and General Motors also warned about possible impacts on the American auto industry. Baltimore is the 9th busiest port in the United States and the busiest for car shipments. In 2023, the port handled 750,000 vehicles, according to data from the Maryland Port Administration. Motor vehicles and parts accounted for 42% of all Baltimore port imports. Also, if you get packages from Amazon or FedEx, you could experience delays as both companies have distribution warehouses at the port. But President Biden has vowed that the federal government will pay for the entire cost of reconstructing the bridge. What a shocker. And that he expects congressional lawmakers to support his effort. Now, you know, infrastructure, in my opinion, is a legitimate function and good use of tax dollars. So I won't critique this too much, but spending money in all of these other places very, very frivolously goes nowhere towards getting our country back on track.